here is a quick little video. It's about 5 minutes is the actual length of the exercises. 35-15, so 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and there's 6 different exercises involving a resistance band. I use these resistance bands from, let's see, it's resistancetrainingband.com. They're fabulous. I highly recommend them. Pretty inexpensive to get as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Ideally, when you're doing this exercises, you could repeat this video. I don't know, you could watch it 2 to 4 times to get a nice little workout in. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started.
Workout views.
First one we're going to do is a band squat.
Crank it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Band up over top and squat it down. Weight should be in the heel of the foot. We squeeze those hips and glutes to come up, and we try to keep that chest nice and forward, so we're not hinging forward and bending forward. From the side, it's going to look like this.
Halfway.
Good, we're just about there.
Stop.
All right, next we're going to go into high pulls. So feet can stay about in the same position, about shoulder width. Make sure we don't have the bottom of that band stretched too far. And we're going to keep close grip on the hand, but a little space on the band so the hands aren't touching. When he says go, we're just
one round down. Go.
Motion. So right here. So we're leading with those elbows so that we can protect that shoulder. Make sure we have a nice flexed core. And we're really tucking that tailbone under so we have a nice neutral spine.
Halfway.
And really eliminating that arch in that back. All the movement right now should be coming from your arms. As we get tired, it's natural to kind of push up to try to get those arms up. Make sure that we're using all just arms. Again, from the side.
Stop.
Good, and rest. All right, next we're going to do side lunges. So get a little more slack in the bottom, nice wide base. Feet are going to point nice and forward. We're going to bring those bands up top again. We're just going to alternate side to side for our side lunges. When he says go.
2 rounds down. Go.
Good, so just right here like that. Sit that butt back. Make sure that that knee is staying in line with that foot. And the weight should be in the heel of our foot so that our toes, or our knee isn't pushing forward of our toe. So again, just going side to side. Trying to keep that chest up.
Halfway.
So that we're not hinging too far forward on the side. Sorry.
Stop.
Good, and rest. Next one we're going to do is band curls. Again, shoulder width on the base for the feet. Make sure we don't have that bottom too stretched out. The hands we're going to grab, about shoulder width on the band as well.
3 rounds down.
When he says go, we're just curling up like this. Slow and controlled up, slow and controlled down. So those biceps are really plastered to the side of my body, and all that movement is coming from those arms. We're not arching through that back to help pull up. From the side, it's going to look like this. Good. So I'm not over arched, I'm not right here. I have a tucking that tailbone under, flexing that core, and all that movement is coming from my arms. Good. All right, next we're going to do band swings. So you'll need to give yourself some more band on the bottom. Shoulder width on the feet. We're going to grab the band here nice in the middle, doubled over. And we're going to do like a kettlebell swing motion when he says go. We're
4 rounds down.
From the hips,
go.
With a slight bend in the knee. We're snapping those hips and glutes at the top to come up. Good. We're working our glutes, our hamstrings, even into our quads and our hips. Good.
Halfway.
From the side, it's going to look like this. Make sure you have a nice flat back as you're coming down. Sit in that butt back. Snapping those hips and glutes at the top. Just about there.
Stop.
Good, and rest. Lastly, we're going to take the band up. First time we're off of it the whole time. And we're going to do pulled parts. So we either can grab the band singly like this on one of them, or we can double it up and grab it here like that. Our arm's going to come straight up from our body.
5 rounds down.
And when he
Go.
says go, I'm just squeeze in here like this, okay? I'm slow and controlled both ways. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, controlling it on the way back. Again, we can do a single band. We can double it up and do it. We want to make sure that we're not scrunching our shoulders up, that they're nice and down. And just like this. Good. From the side, I'm going to be right here like this. Working that chest and working the back. Just about there.
Stop.
Good. And rest. All right, so that is one round of it. Again, you can replay this video. I'd say a couple more times, do it maybe up to 4 times. Make sure that you've warmed up before you've done this, of course, and that you do a proper cool down at the end. All right, thanks.